It's every player's dream to play in a grand final, and one team will reap the ultimate reward of a premiership. What a day we have to come. Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. Today's match, the Eagles and Geelong. Welcome to the MCG. Just some fine rain falling, which could make things a little bit scrappy for this match. Collaborating with me in the commentary booth is Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Cheers, Hutto.
Gaz, what does it mean to be here today?
Well, look, Hutto, everything I've done has led up to this very moment. And now it's all about winning grand finals. And these players might never get another crack at it, so they've got to be ready to take every opportunity that presents itself.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Of course, Hutto. It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
Our will to win will never die. The Eagles, the West Coast Eagles, we're here to show you why. We're the kings of the big game.
Just listen to the crowd for this grand final.
They should really spend some time lapping this up. They deserve it.
Two teams with one goal on their mind, Gaz. The captains converge for the toss of the coin. West Coast wins the toss. Players head to their positions as we prepare for the opening bounce. Here we go, the grand final is on. Natanui with a big fist on it. That doesn't look good, he must be injured. Well, it looks like that's the day over for Yo. Kelly releases by hand. Stanley releases the ball. Ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
They can create from this. Likely to score with that shot. Barris looking for options now. Plays on from the kick in. Got boot to ball. Rotham found some space and marked. Moves it by foot. A race for the loose ball.
Thank you.
Umpire calls for the ball. Tap came from Natanui.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
Yes, Hutto.
Gets his first, but loves that goal.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Winning it was Natanui. Selwood hacking it out of there. Takes the mark. Moves the ball by foot. Rushes with the kick. Houston collects the loose ball. Wins the race to the ball. Natanui gains possession. Looks for a target inside 50. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Just roosts the bomb. Open opportunity for Smith. Chose to kick it. Allen determined to reach the ball. Manufactures the handball. A great goal. That's his first. He's excited about that one. West Coast get themselves on the board.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
The Thumped by Natanui. Selwood contests the hard ball. Goes by hand. Guthrie collects it.
5 footy.
Ball up calls. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Picks it up. We'll get a stoppage. Big thump from Natanui. O'Brien unable to hold on. He's got the football now. Hawkins on the ball. They can link up now. High tackle. Chips it towards half forward. Ryan picks up the loose ball. No issues with that drop punt. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Pretty happy with that one. West Coast have kicked the last 2 goals. They've hit the front.
He did really well there. And
Thumped clear. Takes possession. Gathered by Selwood. Just gets the hands free. Gets the loose ball. Not sure what the problem is from here, but something is danced to it. Allen, love kicking that one. The lead is now 11.
that's a really good team goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Punches it clear. Mops up the loose ball. Rotham handballs. He heads for home. Unbelievable. And they put it through. He puts through his first goal. He acknowledges the crowd. West Coast 24, play Geelong 7.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Natanui gets onto the ball.
My footy.
Ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Ball up in the centre square. Natanui with the hit. Showed his opponent the ball and took off. Dishes it off. Is in his possession. Cameron sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. Celebrating hard. It's under 2 goals now.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Thrashes it. Has it now. Petrocelli brilliantly steps around. Holding the ball. Hunted down by Nelson.
Big tackle.
Decides to go to the middle. Marking in space. Hits the target by hand. Rotham. He has the ball. Cripps goes it alone. He's really turning it on now. Congratulated by his teammates. West Coast doing well at the moment.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Natanui thumped it clear. Difficult ball control. Gets a quick kick away. Finds this and marks well.
West Coast are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
A chance to reload the attack now. A good job keeping it in play there. Unfortunately not for long as the ball goes out. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
It's a turnover. Parfitt finds possession. He gains possession. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. Geelong still within touching distance.
You'll have to do better than that next time. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Barris considering the options on the kicking. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Rotham goes with the kick. Put his body on the line.
Ball's pinned. Thank you.
Thumps it clear. Tries to gain some territory. Smith takes the mark uncontested. Lining up for goal. 30 metres out.
Move it on.
He takes the shot. That looked great. What a goal. That's his first. He loved that one. Just 2 goals in it.
They're looking more...
Punched away. Aim on. Gets the ball.
Thank you, Ivan.
It'll be a ball up. Natanui thumps it clear. Manages to get a hand away. A quick handball from Houston. He slams it towards goal. He's put that one through. Look at them celebrate that effort. West Coast, but 16.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Hammers it. And now aim on. Intervening brilliantly was Smoke. Intercepted. The ball mopped up. Natanui just handballs into space. Did well to get a hand in. The loose ball picked up. Gone! What a tackle! Williams moves it now. The loose ball crosses the boundary. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Myers slick with the hands. Zaharakis rushes with the kick. With a driving kick. Ryan cuts it off. Finding the ball was aim on. Trying to avoid everything out there. Goes for the goals. He blasts it through for another. A second goal in the bag. This kick puts them further into the lead.
That's a really good team.
Natanui with the punch. Showed good control. Clumsy tackle. Results in a free. Looks to move it by foot. Putting his skills on display. Gets it out of congestion. Parfitt couldn't keep his hands on it. Finds the loose ball. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Williams right on the edge of his range. Aim on, leading the race to the loose ball. The handball hits the target. Hawkins takes it strongly. Gets the handball away. He gets his hands on the footy. Cameron just streaming past and gets the footy. Williams just throws. Myers elects to kick. The loose ball scooped up. Great tackle. Lane ball. Shepherd puts it on the boot. Easily takes the mark. Just gave it away. Ball gets cut off. Putting on the bump was Barris. Cleanly picked up. Butters won himself a free. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Finds this one all by himself. Cole with the intercept. Gathers it now. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Stanley got a fist to it. The bounce made it tough.
Thank you.
My ball, says the umpire. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Got the hands free. He can take off after that handball. Turned it over. At full stride, receives the handball. Henrik sends it into space. Here's Higgins. He gets above the crowd. Cole uses it by foot. Tui did well to win that ball.
West Coast just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Henry drives the kick. Dangerfield elects to keep moving. What did you make of the first term, Gaz?
This is a great grand final.
The game was fairly open for the first quarter with plenty of goals to be had. Let's analyse the stats.
Geelong have been better around the contest, but they need to make the most of that stat and put it on the scoreboard.
Thanks for that, Gary. Nerves will be settled by now. Second quarter action underway. Natanui thumps it forward. Movement by hand with the ball now. Rotham can link up through hands. Houston just dismisses Cripps. Sweeping handball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Higgins couldn't snaffle it. Just manufactures what he could. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Yo has resources out wide. Keeps going. That's holding the ball. Great tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
An easy grab for Houston.
West Coast haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Looks up with the kick. Takes an uncontested mark. Uses it by foot. Duncan gets in a good position. Yo drops the mark. Collected by Boak. Brings it out of the pack. Doing well to intercept that kick. Rotham kicks it. Finds a target. Channels a long kick. Great mark. Ryan looks to build some momentum with this kick. Houston wins it back. Picked up by Cripps. Tui just put it on the boot. Just gets it onto the boot. Snaffled up by Zaharakis. Spills the mark. Sends it clear of the contest. Finding the loose ball was aim on. Does well to cut off the kick. Goes by foot. Clark used the body to take that mark. Puts boot to ball. Just put it on the boot. Picks up the loose ball. Chips it towards half forward. Good mark and looks to send it back. Moved on by Dangerfield. The mark has been taken. Kick by Butters. Ball picked up. Giving it off was Tui. Dangerfield earns a free kick. He drives it. A chance to gather the ball. Dug out the loose ball.
Footy.
The umpire will ball it up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Pushes off the tackler. Uses it now. Marks now and can send it back. The kick from Rotham. Great mark in the pack. Decides to go. Kennedy controlling the airwaves on this occasion. 40 metres from home. This shot should be elementary from here.
Move it on.
He goes it alone. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game.
That came off the back of some good work further up the...
Clears the contest. Yo gets a quick kick away. Can't take the mark. Scoops up the ball. Charges with intent. Kept alive under pressure. It's marked by Clark. Gets a hand in. It's been turned over. Penetrating handball. Smith takes a strong mark. This will certainly test him from this distance.
Go.
Going for goal number 2. Just sneaks in for a behind. Unable to make any inroads there. Geelong behind by 27.
The Eagles aren't winning as much of the footy, but are still controlling the contest. Their efficiency with the ball is superior at the moment.
Deciding where to go with the kicking.
Thank you, guys.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. O'Brien thrashes it. Showing control with Boak. Collects the loose ball. Well, now it's a ball up. O'Brien hurls it away. He wins possession. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Smiles all round.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. West Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to...
Swats it. Well collected on the bounce. It's a behind. Unable to capitalise on that opportunity.
Now,
Barris to bring it back into play. Plays onto himself. Sinks the slipper into it. Intercepted by Selwood. I hope that's not serious. He looks to be in a lot of pain. Going straight to the rooms. Doesn't look good. Great grab. Gets it away. Henry getting in on the act. Clark wins the foot race. Gets the loose ball. Lobs the handball. Langdon, hurried kick. The kick connects with the post.
that's a... Geelong needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
Ready to bring it back into play. Aim on. There to mop up.
I'll have it.
What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Hawkins with quick hands. Boak might have overworked himself there. Slams it home. Gets some reward for his efforts. Geelong now only trailed by 15.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Clears the contest. He's got the footy in his hands. Quickly onto the boot. Off hands from Rotham. Going for goal number one. Just couldn't get it to curve enough.
Geelong are finding plenty of the ball in space, but they're struggling to convert it to scores. If they can improve their ball use, they'll be right in this game. West Coast have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Intercepts the ball well. Ends up turning this ball over. Has it now. Missed the target. He takes the mark. Williams keeps that one low. Takes a nice mark. Henry elects to kick. Cole dug out the loose ball. He likes his chances from here. Wow! How good was that? What? Thumped clear. Dug out the loose ball. Good mark and looks to send it back. He lays off the pass. Zaharakis read it best. Finds his man. Goes for a run. A chance to put a second goal on the board. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Kennedy. West Coast. O'Brien clears the contest. Kelly onto the ball.
My footy.
Ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Menegolik has it. Goes for territory. He gives chase to the footy. Slick with the hands. Hacking it out of there. Takes that one strongly. Hawkins, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. 50 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Just a minor. They would have loved to get that one. Geelong close the gap to 25.
You've just got to do better there. Geelong need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Barris unsure of the next move. Puts it on the boot. Stewart couldn't hang on to the ball. Fantastic chase and tackle. Natanui gets right in his face.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Keeps it moving. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Well collected. He flicks it over. Petruccelli grabbed it clean. Swats it. Ryan now. O'Brien slams it onto the boot. Picks up the loose ball.
My footy.
Now we've got a ball up. Punches it clear. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Hands that ball to the opposition. Fends on. Half-time arrives, Gary. What are your thoughts on the first half?
This is shaping up to be a memorable grand final.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Geelong could give themselves plenty of chances. They've got more marks inside 50. It's their finishing skills that's letting them down.
Thank you, Gaz. With a half left to play in this grand final, let's hope we see a renewed effort after the break. the second half of the grand final. Thrashes it. He's in charge of the ranking points.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
There's someone on the ground. I think it's Selwood. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
You're right, Hutto.
The handball now for Butters. Smith celebrating hard. The Cats now only trail by 19.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. West Coast are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Punched away. He's got the football now. Mops up the loose ball. Elects to kick. Guthrie had it, lost it. She lobs the handball. Missed for a behind. West Coast by 20 points.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. He'll have to do better than that next time. West Coast have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Decides to kick. Marks all alone. Guthrie with a penetrating handball. Stewart links up with a chance to run. Hawkins missed an opportunity to mark. Use the hands and gives away the free. Kick by Hawkins. Stewart marks uncontested. Stewart throws the ball away. Natanui drives the kick. Good mark there. Goes with the kick. They chase after the loose ball. Wants to keep it moving. Taken by Yo. He decides to go for home. Just not good enough with that kick. Now they lead by 21.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. The Cats have been winning enough of the ball to hit the scoreboard. If they're better with their efficiency, they can turn this around.
Dangerfield assessing the options. Houston uses it by foot. Kennedy has an injury. Gary, what do you think it is?
Well, the doctor will have to take a look at that one. It does look serious.
With quick hands. Williams wants to keep it moving by hand. West Coast lead by 22.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Looking for options now. The ball spills to Petrocelli. Quick handball is in his possession. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. 45 metres out.
Leave it on.
Looking to kick goal number 2. Darts it through for another. The pressure continues to mount with that goal from Petrocelli. He celebrates hard after that.
That's a really good team goal. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. West Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Stands tall and marks.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. West Coast forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
It's a foot race to get this one. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Houston, the better man there. Slams it on the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. She choosing to play on. Marked by Guthrie. A spearing kick. Zaharakis spills it. Clark gets it out of congestion. Can't take possession. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Chips it towards half forward. Kolodjasny wins the marking contest. Links with hands. Gets around the imaginary opponent. Found space for an easy mark.
West Coast haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Touch through from behind.
That's a... Geelong are trying to control the play on the outside, but they might be overusing the ball a bit at times. Playing more direct might help.
Barrask searching for a teammate. A chance to reload the attack now. Menegola found a way to mark that one. 45 metres out. Move it on. He goes for broke. That's something to smile about. He puts through it.
It's...
Natanui won the hit out. Menegola kicks hurriedly. And the mark will be paid.
West Coast just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn...
Higgins just threw it. Looks to move it by foot. Aim on with an easy mark.
West Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Drops the mark. Menegola kicks it. Open opportunity for Tui. Higgins will be upset with that. A lot of possessions for him.
Thank you.
And we'll get a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Boat gathers it now. It's somehow pitched over the line, and it's... They get a...
That cut...
Hammers it. Selwood with the ball. Hurried kick. Gets into some space to mark this.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. West Coast forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
35 metres out. Almost directly in front here.
Move it on.
Can he put it through? Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. Look at...
It hasn't always been...
O'Brien just swats it away. Got the hands free. Releases by hand. Blitzarves was taken high in the tackle. Spears the ball. Henry runs after the ball.
No prior.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. O'Brien hurls it away.
Let him up. Well.
We'll get a ball up. Thumps it clear. The loose ball picked up. Shepherd showed a bit of candy. The tackle deserved a free and gets it.
Outstanding pressure.
Goes with the kick. Takes a simple grab. Slams it on the boot. Good body work to win the mark. A chance to put one through here for Geelong. 45 metres out. This shouldn't be too difficult for Hawkins. He drives it towards goal. He's put it through. Gets his first. He's enjoying that goal. Geelong have kicked the last 4 goals. Geelong behind by 3.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Geelong are doing well to control the ball in the air. They are getting to the right spots to cut off opposition attacks. They just need to be more controlled from this point forward.
O'Brien thumped it clear. Fights the good fight. Boat dishes it off. Receives the handball and takes off. He gets another possession. Gives it, don't argue. He looks like he needs a spell. Things not looking good for Amon. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one. The umpire calls for it.
It's a very tight game right now.
Thumped clear. Higgins gets the loose ball. Shepherd making his way onto the field. Natanui thumps it clear. Needs a bit of a rest. Barris goes short by hand. Scoops up the ball. Langdon dug it out. He gives it a ride. What a kick. And he puts it through. Petricelli has 3 goals now. Pretty happy with that one.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
Natanui clears the contest. Hits him hard. O'Brien gathers it now. Clears the congestion. It's cut off by Allen. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Nice. Stewart manufactures a handball. He might kick a goal. That was sweet. They put through another. 3 goals for him now. What an effort. Ryan celebrates with a...
They look...
Clears the contest. Gets on the end of this. Kicks out of the congestion. Back. The mark has been taken. Winds up and goes long. Takes the mark. Henry goes by hand.
No prior.
We'll have another ball up. Not much time left in this quarter. Picking it up was Clark. Pushes through with power. Up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really good contest.
Gives the old don't argue. We have 1 quarter left to play. What caught your eye, Gary?
What a grand final we've got right now.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Geelong are getting their hands to the ball. They need to find a way to convert that into scores to get on top in this match.
Thanks, Gary.
Let's go.
Selwood going for number 1. Never on target and a behind. Trouble for Geelong. They need to kick a few now.
You've just got to do better there. You've just got to do better there. The Cats can't afford to be missing this many chances in front of goal. It might cost them the game.
Barris ready to bring it back into play. Waterman with a drilling ball.
West Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Stab kick from Cole. Good mark there. Moved on by Shepherd. Takes the mark all by himself. The kick from Langdon. Intercepts the ball very well. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks.
Move it on.
Hawkins heads for home. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. Congratulated by his teammates. Geelong close the gap to 7. Natanui won the hit out. Guthrie clears the ball from the contest. Doesn't take the mark. Picked up by Stanley. Shepherd quickly onto the boot. Takes it well. She got the hands free. Slams it onto the boot. Goes by foot. Duncan with the mark. Moves the ball along the wing. Simply outplayed his opponent. Puts boot to ball. Taking a nice grab. Opportunity once again for Geelong to put one through.
Move it on.
Smith heads towards the goals. Goes wide from behind. Geelong reduced the margin.
A bad finish results in the behind. Geelong needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
Teammates break for him. Ends up turning this ball over. The distance might be just beyond him. Duncan lining up now on a 45-degree angle.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
Geelong now only trail by 5.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal.
Williams with the responsibility of kicking it in. Moves the ball out of defence. A great mark taken there. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Kolajasny moves it now. Marks now and can send it back. The kick from Williams. Kelly takes the mark uncontested. Uses it now. Winning the ball in the air was Amon. Uses it by foot. Rotham takes it well. Decides to kick. Collected by Natanui. Just puts it out in front. Uses the bump. Stewart there to mop up. Wasting a lot of effort there. Handball's under pressure. O'Brien gets the handball away. Kicks hurriedly. Strong mark in the contest. Chose to kick it. Marking in space with Smith. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
Huge opportunity to grab the lead. He slots this one. A big goal there. His teammates rush over. Geelong could kick back-to-back goals. Geelong.
That's a...
Hammers it. Takes possession. He just can't get out of the action. Going for goal number 1. That one will really lift them.
He's absolutely loving it, and why not?
He celebrates hard after that. Geelong. Natanui with a big fist on it. Ball up in the centre square.
A critical stage of this one.
Thumps it clear. Yo collects the loose ball. Darling gets on the end of this. 15 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. West Coast close the gap to 1.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Geelong have got on top in the marks. They've been able to control the ball in the air.
Punches it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Takes a simple grab. She throws the ball away. Kicks along the wing. Yo marks. With a driving kick. Allen over the top. Works it across the ground. He gives chase to the footy. Hacking it out of there. The ball bubbling around. She applies a bump. Kolajasny just gets it onto the boot. A strong mark in the pack from Menegola. Puts it on the boot. The contest, no match for him.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
Hawkins drives the kick. Barris looks to get onto the football.
Right footy.
Punched away. This is O'Brien. Handballs. Selwood has the ball. Slips the handball to Zaharakis. Elects to kick. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Moves it by foot. Ryan hangs on to that one. 45 metres out. About to take the kick. Slide angle. He takes aim. He delivers with the drop punt. Ryan couldn't be happier with that goal.
The Cats are doing the right things at the moment. They've taken plenty of marks inside 50, but they haven't converted. And it's costing them right now.
Yoke having a big game.
He's setting the example at the...
Yoke will be the recipient of the free. Looks up with the kick. Shuey takes it well.
Thank you.
And now we'll have a ball up.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Thumped by O'Brien.
Right footy.
Thrashes it. Practicing some fancy moves. Petricelli just bangs away at goal. Nice hands. A spearing kick from Henry. Ball spills. We'll have another ball up. Punched away. Gathered by Petricelli. Slick with the hands. Shows some physicality. Missed the target. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up. He acknowledges the crowd.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can...
Clears the contest. Opportunity for Selwood. Gets it away. Manufactures a handball. He's got the footy in his hands.
Right footy.
Umpire calls for the ball. Punches it clear. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Big thump from Natanui. Picked off the deck. Kicks hurriedly. Parfitt going for number one. He just loved that one. It's coming down to the wire.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Thumped clear. Natanui comes away with the ball. Linking by hand. Higgins picks it up. The ball mopped up. Higgins throws the ball away. Moves the ball by foot. Houston needs to lift.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto.
He lays off the pass. Receives the handball and takes off. Myers doesn't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
He's excited about that one. That's two in a row for Geelong.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Swats it. Finds the loose ball. She pumps the ball long. The ball finds Zaharakis. Stabs at the kick. Petricelli looking to track down the footy. Geelong have won, and now they can celebrate. They've done it. Silenced the doubters, and they've won the premiership.
Just a massive win for this club, and what a performance to win the premiership.
What an unbelievable game. Every moment was critical, but they've managed to come out on top.
When every moment is so critical, you can't help but feel for the losing side. What a game we had. It's a cruel game sometimes, Hutto, and today one side had to learn that lesson the hard way.
No matter how hard a team goes at it during the match, there's always energy left for the celebration.
You won't be able to wipe the smile off their faces. They will go down in history as the premiers.
We are Geelong, the greatest team of all. We are Geelong, we're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played, at home or far away. Our banners fly high from north to north, down at Cardiff.